What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? We are at Daytona. We're going to try to survive. Let's see how it goes. We're starting 16th. I decided let's start in the back of the pack. I figured, you know what? It might be best to just hang back. I did 2 races without you guys last night. Full transparency. I just wanted to race and I didn't feel like streaming. So that's that. I hate to say it, but it just happened. Let's get the comments up, see who's going to join us tonight. But we are about to go live here in Daytona. Is anyone excited about this weekend? It's the Freedom 250, baby. I'm going to be in DC. I cannot wait. Candace couldn't make it. She's going to be devastated. Actually, she is devastated in reality. But it is what it is. They weren't giving out tickets this year to that. It was a lottery system, and if you weren't in the lottery, you just don't get a ticket unless you have a hard card. At least that's what we were told. I'm sure if you're important, that could be different. But luckily for me, I'll be there. Who's out there? Is no one out there with us yet? That's okay. It's just me, myself, and I. We haven't streamed in a while, so maybe you're mad at me. But we're still here. We're number 10, starting 16th. Let's see where we shake out. What's so frustrating is both races last night, we ended up getting incident points. Both times, we had nothing that we could have done differently. Literally, we were driving great. It was cars that were either lapped or they got, the one was, we were battling over 3rd place, I guess, so maybe that's why. But yeah, he just, once I started passing him, he just took us both out. Which is really not cool, if I'm being honest. But I kind of like starting a little further back. I started in the front, and it's great, but a lot of accidents happen in the beginning of the race, and honestly, if you just stay out of all that at Daytona, it's going to be a good race for you. So that's our goal here. Keep a clean car, no damage. It's only 18 laps. Surely we could do that, right? Don't you think? I'd like to think so. Is it really no one out there? I don't have Christian or I don't have anybody? No Hall Boy? Gojo? Christian? NASCAR man? None of you are going to watch? Is that how it is? I see how it is. That's all right. We're going to win it without you. Because anytime we win a race, if we win, we put everybody in the chat's name on the side of the car. So if you are here and you throw a comment in the chat and we win this race, you will be solidified on the side of the car. It has to be before the end of the race. So throw a comment down there, like the freaking video for crying out loud. There has to be someone out there right now, right? All right, boys, we're green. Put the phone down. It's time to start racing. So again, I'm not really trying to be in any of this. I kind of just want to hang back. I'm gonna take the outer edge. I'm gonna let everyone think they're so fast and racy. Going low, make them think the low line is right. Go ahead, 5, you're up next. And as long as I kind of stay around this guy to where we're in the same draft, beautiful. So you wouldn't think that's what you want, but that's gonna be our strategy. Survive this sucker, 18 laps. All those cars up there, yeah, good luck to them. So me and Butterfinger are just gonna hang back. Okay, so I'm just waiting for at least a couple wrecks. So right now we're sitting 20th. Watch this. Just wait. Watch the strategy. Just give us some time. right, there's our first rack right there. That wasn't too bad. That was just a one car. That looks like two went in. Let's turn the voice chat up. I'm sure there's funny things being said. So now we're running 18th, and decent gap between us and the car ahead, 1.6. Not really what I was looking for, but it's manageable. Hopefully they don't start drafting the cars ahead.
Why are you pushing me in the corner, you retard?
Oh, he's salty.
Andrew, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
What the actual fuck?
He also wrecked someone else right after that. That's crazy.
All right, so a lot of people upset, but we're doing okay. We got another position, so now we're 17th with a nice cushion between us and the cars ahead, which is exactly what we're looking for.
He's trying to wreck everyone.
So this guy was running second. Now he's just coming out of the pits. Pretty good on him for not really even going a lap down. Not sure what happened. I feel like he let off for some reason. That was weird. Oh, big wreck ahead.
Fucking idiot. Come back on the track. What is wrong with you?
Still a lot of wrecking going on. We survived most of it. I'm gonna let him pass.
I'm pushing, I'm just having train right here behind me for the next 14 laps.
So we were 16th at the start of the last lap. Let's see where we're at. A lot of chaos. A lot of people have said in the chat.
Trying to get into pit.
All right, let's see where we are. I'm hoping at least top 10, right? All right, that has us 10.
Top 10. I'm in DA.
And I see you right now, Rich. I'm coming for you. So I'm going to try to draft with John Bates ahead. All right, John. Let's catch up to Rich. We're only 6 laps into this thing. We need to make a friend, so hopefully John is that guy. So me and John have a 2.1 second gap. Let's keep an eye on that. I have a feeling it's going to be close real fast. We're at a 1.9 now. In this turn, you're really feeling our speed. 1.8. Draft comes straight away. Let's see what that does for us. Get right behind him. 1.7. Oh, man. It's only a matter of time. And we're pulling away from Jada behind. So 1.3 right now, 1.2. Like I said, me and 19 are just drafting together. It's so early in the race. If we can make friends, we can get really far in this race together. It's a .6, so we're catching Rich any second now. Don't leave it behind, James. John, don't leave it behind. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so me and John are now friends. We're going to keep blasting through. Hopefully we can catch up to the next cars ahead. See, it's not that hard to do this, but it's so hard to find this. Where you don't bump each other and try to take each other out. Now, Rich is catching up, though. Even though he's all by him close him, he's somehow catching the draft and catching us. So it will get messy. Jaden's long gone. So now we're running ninth. I expected a little more carnage, but I guess we're up 11 positions since the first lap. Started 16th, potentially dropped down to 20th just to get a little breathing room. And now we're up to 9th. Plenty of race to go, though. Coming up on lap 11 here once we hit the checker. I'm not trying to battle John here at all. My main goal is basically to just stay drafting with him, go as fast as we can, maybe even catch the cars ahead. It's a 1.8 for the car ahead, and then it's a lap car. So they are racing together, but they're not really racing for the same thing. So hopefully the lap car will just let us go through, which will eventually lose the speed for Kyle, who is the car we're trying to pass for 7th, which will put us in 8th. Said there's wreck in the tri-oval. The Butterfinger kind of cockblocked John. It's really not cool. The answer is here. Really, really, really early to go up side by side. And it doesn't seem like we're really getting the speed either. John to realize it, and we'll try to slingshot around everybody. I didn't want to do that, John. really need to get my mic set up so I can talk to these guys. We did it, boys. Let's go. All right. All right, so right now we're on lap 16, so we got 3 to go. My heart is starting to beat like crazy. I'm trying to think of how I want to finish this. So we're running 9th right now. We're going to be the white flag here next lap. I feel like I need to be making a move soon. The move is not the outside, though, ever. And there's not going to be any lap traffic. Here comes the green flag. And by green flag, I mean the white flag. And that should give us a good spot here.
Number 9, you got a bike?
The 18 was behind me. I figured if he was going to stay behind me, I'd get my momentum back.
Beautiful finish. We worked our way up to 7th there.
In that pack.
That was fun. Let's watch that replay really quick. In my head, this is basically for the win, is how it felt. We're getting so much speed from the guy behind us right there. He's giving us a bump, and I was like, I know where to put it. He was giving me some more, so I was just like, I'm going outside with it. I think he thought I was going to wreck it. I was getting that sidetracked, and then the 19 came behind me. He wanted to go to the outside, but he didn't really have a whole lot of room. He kept it clean. Wow. What a finish. What a finish. And that was John, who we were cleaning house with for the several laps. That's why you raced clean, because he ended up saving us there. Thank you for the push, John. I appreciate you, brother. Awesome, awesome job. So we ended up P7, and the most important thing is no incident points. Top 10, no incidents. We'll take that all day long, baby. Christian, what's going on, brother? Go eat some dinner, brother. Char, what NASCAR game is this? We are playing iRacing, my man. So this is a driving sim that you get any kind of car you can really want. Right now we're doing the Draft Master series, which is the trucks this week, and we were doing Daytona. Ton of fun. And a ranked race with a top 10. Heck yeah, 0.11. So that's a little closer to our 3.0 goal to get the upgrade for our license, which is awesome. What's going on, William Mapev? What's going on, my man? Thank you for the comment. Thank you for joining us. We didn't get a W, but dang, did it feel good. 7th felt pretty solid from coming up from 20th. So let's see here. There's several races we can do. I kind of want to look at Formula V. Let's go take a look at that. Where's that at? Circuit de Navarra. First, let's go try a couple laps, see what it's all about. How about that? In order to race these, we are going to have to swap out. It's me, and it's Franco, and it's Scott. How awesome is that? We could probably do a rally car for you, my man. Do you go by Billy by any chance? Because Billy was one of my best buddies. William. But yeah, we could try that. Do you mind if I do? Let me just show you Formula V. It's a little bit different than maybe what you think. I find it to be so fun. Now, I don't know this track, so I might not do all that good, which might not be fun to watch, but it might be fun, but it might not be fun, but it might be fun. Ovals aren't that fun to watch because it looks to you like I'm just going like this the whole time. But the drafts and everything else, there's so much else going on. It's kind of hard to translate into the stream, I feel like, but it's pretty sick. All right, compromise. Hey, thanks, William. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that. This is pretty much what we do. Now, I will be at the race in DC this weekend for IndyCar, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if you're an IndyCar fan. Do you watch any kind of racing? Are you into anything? And it's okay if you're not, because there's a period where I wasn't. I've always liked cars. I grew up with my dad, like, watching racing, but, you know, eventually as I got older, I was like, my dad watched racing. I don't watch it. I don't know why. Again, I don't know this track. Don't judge me. Look at the floating grass. Did you see that? You see that? Look, look, look. You see the floating grass? Can you see it? Look at it. It's just floating there. That's seriously crazy. All right, we're gonna get a black flag. Let's focus. All right, so we don't know this track at all, but if I look down to my right, I do have a track map, so theoretically, how hard could it be? I've also definitely done this. Like, there's no way I haven't, right? I own it, don't I? Oh, go straight. So we're gonna straight up here, and then we're gonna go a harsh right. Not the best, not the worst. Let's see how we do here. Again, this car doesn't look incredibly fast, but it's really fun to drive. This isn't the best track to maybe illustrate that. It is a lot of straightaways, but let's try to get a little bit of turns. Dude, my hip hurts so bad right now. I have a hip injury and it is flaring up right now. Not cool. You would think I would learn after last time. I did not. So 144 is our first lap. Let's see if we can still beat that even with the spin out there. I have a feeling we should be able to. Let's dial in quick. And then you want to see a rally car? Now, when you say a rally car, what do you mean exactly? Because I think in this game, rally cars are like VWs or something. At least in the class I'm in. But then they also have like some monster truck style cars, which are really fun to drive. In fact, we could do a race of those. Bruh. All right, so let's dial in. Let's do one half decent lap now that we know how to take turn 3 and not wreck. So that lap was a 1:25. So 1:10 should be our goal here. Oh my God, turned too early. It's okay. At least we didn't go off track that time. If you mess that turn up, you have this whole straightaway to think about how terrible you took turn 3. That's really annoying, actually. All right, let's try one more time because this is going to be a decent lap, and then we'll beat this one by like a lot. So let's see what this one is. Maybe a 1:17. What do you think? 1:18, 1:19, 1:21. Okay, wow. Humbling. Okay. Let's lock in. All right, we're done. We're done. All right, so you want to see rally car, do you, William? Monster truck? That's what I'm talking about. We're going to do some... Now, they're not monster trucks. They're called something else. But monster truck-esque is what I would say. They're pretty sick. My cousin is going to join the chat. Let's go, cousin. What's going on, boys? All right, so let's take a look here. Withdraw from this. So we're withdrawing. And then, let's see here. All right. So we want monster trucks. So we're going to go into dirt road series, off-road. So we got 3 different versions. There's, that one's kind of lame. All right, so we'll do this one. This race starts, 7 o'clock. Bruh, seriously? It's 20 minutes away, dude. What the heck is that about, bro? Whatever, dude. We're going to practice. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to like it. This is sick. All right. We're getting hydrated. The viewership just plummeted. That's okay. If you're just joining us, hit like, hit subscribe, stay a while. We're going to do a little bit of truck racing for our boy William in the chat. It's his first time here. And honestly, a lot of our boys aren't even in normal. A lot of the normal guys aren't here tonight. Now, I haven't streamed in maybe a week or two. That's my bad. Sorry, dude. I have a life. And I won't be streaming this weekend, so I wanted to at least hop on one more time. And I wish they were here to, say hi, but they're not. And that's okay. Okay, we got another guy in the chat. Who do we got? Seabass, what's going on? Good to see ya. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and race some monster trucks. I've definitely done this track. Is this what I think it is? It is. Okay. So this is a pretty fun one. We're in the dirt. We're going to do some jumps. It's a lot of fun. I wish there were some other cars to race with. Too much mustard going sideways. I almost feel like I should be flooring it in those situations, but my exits are fast, so I don't know. Oh my god, that was terrible. Why did it rev out like that? Maybe a combination of brake feathering. Now, we've won a couple of these races before, but they are tricky. This one time I remember last lap, I got caught up in the fence. My axle went like that, I got caught on the fence. Boom, race over. Went a lap down because I had to go to the pits with a tow truck. See, I lost so much time there, but then I guess I got some of it back. All right, now we're getting somewhere. So far, fastest lap of the 57 second. This one felt a little faster. Look at that. I spun out way too early on that one. So, William, what do you think of that? All right, what's up? I'll sub. Let's go, Seabast. All right, so we're kind of stuck right now. Okay. It threw us out to the pits. Sorry. We're going to lower that a little bit, I think. It might be too high. I don't know. Is it not? Does it look right the whole time? Who else we got? You love this? All right. We'll go back out there. So, again, this is a race. The race will start at 7. There'll be more people out there. And it's a lot more fun when there's cars because you're bumping and everything with them. So, if you stick around 15 minutes, we can do a race. I might need to go get a drink, though. I want something other than my more water. All right. All right, so taking that inside, we saved a ton of time. A ton. I think I just figured something out. I think I figured something out, kind of. Come on, what is it? 54.662. Beat it by a second almost. But what I was doing is I was diving in at an angle decently slow. I don't think... It's hard to tell if that's the turn to do it in. All right, so we got a car that just started on the track, so we're going to wait up for him. He's 19 seconds behind. Where is he? Oh, he's starting from pit lane. Come on. He's coming. And then we're going to have someone to race with, and that's really fun. Here he comes. I see him. Let's go, Seth. Sorry, Seth. Did you do that on purpose? Did Seth just hit me on purpose? I got damage to my left side. Did he just do that on purpose? Well, he's gonna pay for that. He is gonna pay for that. Bye. Peace, Seth. Ha. Smell you later. And just remember, I also have damage to my truck from whenever he hit the left side of me, right side of me, whatever. He still can't catch me. All right, watch this, boys. Yeah, it felt decent. Either way, way faster than him. So we got another guy on the track, Steven Darling. Let's go! We're at a 7 head start on this dude. That turn I'm not the best at. I almost think I need to go deeper and then brake. Devastating. I'm 14 seconds ahead of that Seth guy. 15 seconds. I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I'm a motherfucking goblin. I'm a motherfucking problem. Sorry. That was too far. I'm the best in the world. I knew he was gonna overshoot it. He flew off. He flew off the track. Oh my, he went straight back to the pits, but I knew if I was just in his sight, he was gonna freak out. That was awesome. And it did, it sent him back to the pits. Now it looks like he's coming out. Let's see if we can catch him with an 11-second head start. 7 seconds. Maybe he stopped for us. Nope, he's going. All right, so we got a 7-second head start on us. Let's see if we can catch him. We're at a 5.5 already. Let's go. Nice. We're at 3.7, 3.5. We're at 3-0. He's feeling the pressure. 2.7, 2.6, 2.5, 2.3. Oh, we got him beeping. Oh, I'm right on his tail. 1.0. See ya! See ya! Bye! Oh my god, dude. I might win this race if we do this. So we're definitely gonna do this 7 o'clock race. It is so much fun. Dude, William, great idea coming out here. We still have the fastest lap at a 54.9. Wait, no, that was my last lap. My fastest was a 54.662. But I'm faster than most of these people on the track right now. I mean, technically faster than everybody at this point, at least. I was a little slower on the exit there. My old temp is getting high. What's that about? I was doing some racing. What do you mean it's getting high? Why is it telling me that? What am I supposed to do about that? How much time do we got? We got 5 more minutes before the race starts. I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty decent. I think we can at least get a podium. If all goes right. I did that on purpose. Okay. Honestly, this is a lot of fun. We are going to do the 7 o'clock race, I think. Jimmy, what's going on? It says, let's see. I'm going to make a DIY wheel. You believe in me, bro. I believe in you, Jimmy. If anyone can do it, Jimmy can. That's what I've always said. Everyone who knows this channel knows that. Yes, yes. Sorry, that's what I'm asking. But what game is this? William, this is iRacing. If you look at the caption on the video, it is iRacing. Wait. Why is it doing that? Lowercase I. Wait. Okay. My keyboard didn't want me to do that. But it's iRacing is what we're doing today. And it is so much fun. Now, it is expensive, I will say. I just had to pay my 2-year subscription thing. It's a couple $100 just for that. Then you're going to have to buy every track and every car that you drive, which is like $15 roughly. And that's not cool normally either. Yeah. But it is a lot of fun, and I highly recommend getting into it. Just do a normal, like, you can get a generic base for pretty inexpensive. and you could be racing along with us. In fact, a lot of if anyone in the chat right now, does anyone have a driving sim? And if you do you have iRacing? Because if so, hop on with me. That's happened several times on this stream. All right, we got a car right here. Let's see if we can catch him. All right, so he's got a 3-second head start on us. Let's catch him. He's got the 3rd fastest lap. We're already cutting it down to 2.3. Decent, lost a lot of speed in that exit though. And now I'm already 3 seconds ahead of him, actually 4 seconds ahead of him now. He must have spun out slightly in that last turn. So honestly, looking at my competition right now, I think we could possibly win this if we just stay out of trouble for the most part. And if we win, everyone in the chat will get your name on the car. How sick would that be? We just don't want to do that, you know? As long as that doesn't happen, we should be cool. We should be chilling. Can you play Fortnite? I don't ever play Fortnite. I actually don't play video games at all, if I'm being honest. This is the only thing I really do that's like that. I do have a PS5, though, that I've played once or twice. But I've never played Fortnite, fun fact. Never in my life. All right, boys. Let me go get a drink. We got this race starting here at 7 o'clock, so that's like 3 minutes. And then we will go ahead and race, and we'll see how we actually do. I feel pretty good about it. I don't know what you guys think. This light is pretty bright, so can I turn that down maybe? I don't know. Let me just turn this. Hold on. That's not as good. Not as good. Is that better? It's good enough. You know, how much do you really need to see? I'm not driving to go. I kind of think it's funny just leaving the car like this while everyone's going around the track. So I think I'm going to do that while I go do this. William, were you not listening to me for like the past 10 minutes? I said, no, I don't play video games. I've never played Fortnite, all those things. Or are you ignoring me? But we are going to do a race, and hopefully we win. Let's see how that goes. I'll be right back. Let me go get a drink. I'll be RB. right, we are back. There's 30 seconds left in practice. We got our drip drop. Let's get our chat back up. Who do we got out there still? Is anyone out there? Where is he? I am back, baby. I had to go get myself a drink. Thanks for sticking around. All right, guys. William requested it, and you got it now. So let's see how we do here in some dirt racing. Is this qualifying here? No, it's still practice. We're waiting for qualifying here. I'm back. Hey, so am I, brother. I thought you were here the whole time. All right, so we got 3 minutes to qualify. So, what was our fastest lap? All right, let's dial in. So, guys, this is qualifying here. Let's try to lock in, get a fast lap. We got 3 minutes. Lost a little bit of speed there. Maybe should have accelerated a little earlier there. I just can't get that turn figured out to save my life. Bad. All right, so we got a lot of room for improvement the second lap. Let's see how it goes. Much better. Better. Oh my God. The thing that stinks is in quality, you're going to get these time barometers. During the race, you're not, so you're not going to know where you're off. I don't even know how to get the lap time when I'm racing. I really need to get that dialed in. So that's really important information to have. Second lap of qualifying, not looking super great. Right now we're running fifth. Not at all where I thought we were going to be. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what the fastest lap was. Holy shit! We don't stand a chance! Oh my God, dude. 52.6? All right, how much time do we have? With 2 seconds. I want to go watch his lap. How did he do that? That's crazy. We don't stand a chance, boys. All right, but let's see what we can do. You're in the UK and it's 006? Okay, so it's midnight. All right. Yeah, I just went to get a drink like you. Hey, good looking. Hey, there's all boy. I was wondering where you guys were. I was like, dude, nobody that's normally here is here right now. I'll move the water bottle. I did that in a stream recently, and I went to watch back the race. I was like, dude, my water bottle's right in the way. You got to call me out when that happens. So we're going to give this a go. Hallboy, have you done any dirt racing? All right. I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, man. I don't have launch control set up in this car. Kind of making it through. He's in my dust. Now he can race. Kind of annoying as hell. He's not really that far behind though. He's only a half second. So he's got bad intentions. I need to catch up to these guys. I'm in 5th right now, struggling to hold up. I thought I was hot shit in those first few laps. No one was beating my time, and I walked away. And then the real drivers came in because they were 2 seconds faster than my fastest lap. No cap. Crazy. I mean, he's just pulling away. Like, I'm just hoping these guys wreck out or something. Tell me about my oil temps again. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be accelerating those turns like that. Is that what it's telling me? All right, I'm at a 4.8 second gap with the car ahead. Not ideal. Let's lock that in. So 5.1. Awesome. Even better. Losing them. 4.9, 4.8. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're so back. 4.9, 5.3. 4.9. Hate that. 5.1. Okay, 5.0. 4.9. Okay. We are hardly making any progress. All right, well, I should probably not floor it like that if I'm going to have oil temp problems. On a positive note, I am pulling away from the car behind. It's just like, oh, bitch. I don't want a 5th. I want a podium. I really thought for sure, like, the worst I'd get is a podium. It must be putting me in better lobbies. This is bullcrap. You guys aren't getting your name on the car, I'll tell you that much. We got 2 laps to go. We need every car to wreck out. The car in P1 just did a 52.5. Unreal. Oh, I think I see some sliding going on ahead. I mean, those guys are all right next to each other still, and they're 6 full seconds ahead, so I don't know how or what I'm doing wrong, but I'm definitely losing speed somewhere. Up to a 7-second gap now. I remember when it was a 4.8. Now it's a 6.6. All right, there's the white flag. Like I said, we need a miracle. We need one of them to get hung up on another car. Those guys are running a super clean race, and I respect that. Because they are all on top of each other. They have not wrecked each other once. That guy had to pass in the beginning. He did not want to give that position up. And that's it. Look at that finish. Well done. Not by me, but we got a 5th place. In the top 5. We'll take it. Out of 6 stars. Who cares about that? And we had no incidents. So that's kind of cool. All right, but unfortunately we didn't win. We did get 5th. Not bad, I guess, if you think about it. I do the car photography. All right, hold on. Which car? Which car do you like in the background? Oh. It does kind of look like a Monopoly car. That's not what it's... It does kind of look like a Monopoly car now that you mention it. It's a tether car, but it does... honestly, that's hilarious. It does look like a Monopoly car. I've never heard someone say that, though. I was passed out. I like your big Monopoly car. I haven't been able to set up backup. What do you mean, dude? I don't have a handbrake. Is that the problem? Is that why I'm so slow? Is I don't have a handbrake? I'm going to blame it on that because I feel like I need a handbrake. That's sick, though. Car photography is awesome. What's going on, little hand warmer? What's going on, G? How you doing, my man? What should we do next? So William suggested we did some truck racing. We did some truck racing. We did okay. We got 5th place out of 6. But no one has to know that. So I'm not mad about it. Let's see if it helped at all. Wild West. It helped our safety score. I just spilled that all over myself. I just did that. This has been like the latest you've streamed. Dude, I know I haven't been streaming lately. I've just been so busy. And then I have a home gym now, so I'm trying to work out more. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to the DC race, the IndyCar race this weekend. I don't know if you heard me talking about it earlier, but I'm very excited about that. All right, so let's think about it. What do we want to race next? I don't really want to do another dirt, to be honest with you. I've never done the Beatles. I wonder if they're fun. I feel like I'm sleeping on them, and they're probably so fun, and I never do them. All right, so we got Mazda. I don't really want to do a sports car right now. Actually, let's just see what they got. What's your favorite car, William? Bangers. I think you should do a Formula. Isn't it 19 o'clock there? 19 o'clock. It is 19 o'clock. It's 1916 if you think about it. My computer is saying my memory is almost full. So I have a feeling I need to delete some shit. So hold on. Let's think here. All right, I think I did it. I think I saved the day. I deleted stuff. All right, so let's think about it. What do we want to race? What are we thinking? Really? I think it depends on the day. Right now, Candace is at, Kira's getting married in May, her sister. And so they're at the venue looking at that or something right now. I don't really know. I didn't go. But Kira, I love you, and I'm very excited for you. And Bill. It's a GTR, my favorite type of car, or a Supra. I don't know. GTR is better than a Supra. I think they're coming out with a new GTR, and it looks sick. From what I saw this video, I don't know if it's real, but it looks sick in that. All right, so we could do a Formula V race. That's in 10 minutes. I love Formula V, dude. I don't know why I love it so much. I don't know if I love this track. We should hop in a practice lobby just to see. Let's just see what this track is like with some other cars on it. You know what I'm saying? I like Formula V. I know you guys might not love it, but I like it. because I got a new desk, had stuff everywhere, and haven't been able to set it up. Dude, bro, I don't want to hear it. Although I do kind of get it. Look at this. So I built a home gym recently. I'm going to show you. I built the home gym, and bro, I got so many boxes. Bro, I have a crate, like a literal pallet that's like 4 feet tall that they gave me a bunch of weights and stuff in. And then I also have like 20 massive, like 6-foot boxes, 7-foot boxes. I don't even know. They're enormous. But let me show you the gym. It looks sick. All right. That's the home gym. How sick does that look? That's a pretty sick home gym. Tell me it's sick. I need to hear validation. But I'm excited about it. I need to get my ass in the gym, dude. I hurt my hip forever ago. They said it was a hernia. It wasn't a hernia. So I stopped working out because I thought it was a hernia. It wasn't a hernia. It's something else. So I just need to get my ass in a gym, get mobile, start doing some yoga type stuff, all that stuff. It's going to be awesome. Pretty sick, right? W's in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. All right, boys. Oh, what the hell? I got to change out my steering wheel. What the hell, Leonte? There we go. We're ready to go. All right, so let's move that over. Let's get in over here, something type thing. What do we think of that? All right, so there's a bunch of cars on the track. Where are we at right now? There we are coming out. There's a bunch of cars. Oh man, we might be in the back. I don't know if we'll catch them. Yeah. Possible. Let's see. Oh, I did it early. .4. I really want to be in a group of people because I want to see, like, I understand how it's going to be when I'm all by myself. But what's it like racing side by side in these turns in the beginning? Car go to the pits. All right, let's try to do a lap and see where we stack up in the group here as far as lap times. Now, we don't have anyone to draft with on a straightaway, which I would imagine the guy with the fastest lap does. Did he go off too? I think he went off too. All right, I was gonna let that guy catch up so I at least have someone. This guy's the second fastest lap, so if I let him catch up and I can kind of keep up with him, that's pretty good. But I need to start speeding up because this is a long straightaway, and these cars are not fast, so. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. This might work out. I think this will work out nicely. Okay. Everyone's spinning out there, dude. Literally everybody is spinning out there. It's so funny. Come on. I'm not shifting on purpose. I want to let the car behind me catch up. All right, now I'm going to try to defend, see if I can. He's 0.3 seconds away. Might have the speed on me. You might have the speed on me. Mark, you bastard. Let's see. I will do you. I will finish you. He's spun out too. Marking me. Dude, if I do this track, I'm probably going to spit out almost guaranteed, which I would be a little annoyed by, but I kind of want to do it. What do we think? Do we do a Formula V race? I didn't know this was drifting. Well, now you know. I need to get my mic set up so I can talk to people on the track. That'd be so fun. So do I just register for a race? Unexpected error recording. Okay. Oh, devastating. Not cool. I think I'm gonna do a race. What do you think? Do you think it would be funny to watch? I think it would be. I love this live. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right. So let's hop out of here. Let's hop out of here. Hopefully you didn't see that. All right. Anyways, all right, so withdraw from practice. Yo, Fast Races in the chat. What's going on, brother? Who else do we got? We got William. We got Fast Racing. We got William saying game over. Hopefully not, dude. Don't say that. We're going to go ahead and hop in. I'm going to try my best. We don't want to spin out. It gets you 2x in iRacing. So this isn't, well, maybe it is like a video game. I don't know, but I don't play video games. But basically, the goal here is you want to upgrade your license every season. Right now, I got demoted last season. I'm trying to get my C class back. And in order to do that, I need to get my safety rating up. Now, Formula, I already have my safety rating high enough, but I could always get it higher and get an early promotion. So there's still 4 weeks left in the season. So, might as well. Now, I could also really hurt my score too at the same time. So hopefully that doesn't happen. And spinning out would be a great way to do that. So we're going to just not do that. How about that? You've been racing? That's weird because I haven't raced with you. What's that about, dude? Is it because you're fake or something? Starting to feel that way. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I've been off and on. Every time I stream, I'm on my sim. Now, I did, for the first time in a really long time, I did sim race the other day without going live. I just wanted to hop on. But I've been meaning to go live for so long, it's just been so hard. With the gym and all. We're setting that up. I got all these projects going on. So maybe I should start showing you some of that stuff. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of the progress of getting the gym and everything. Maybe I'll post a couple pictures or something. I've been taking a break, Matt. That's okay. You're back now, baby. So I guess it's throwing me into practice for like 2 seconds. There's no point. We're good. We're good. All right, so I don't know what that was all about. I thought I could just drive wherever I wanted. I guess I can't. So we're just going to hang out and wait. Oh, yeah. You don't need to see that again. But, yeah, we're just going to hang out here. Any second now, it's going to come up and say race. We got like a minute left. And not even. It says 7:30 right now. Do you play Forza 6? I've never played Forza. Honestly, name a video game. I probably haven't played it. I did try to get Assetto Corsa on the sim, and it just wasn't that great. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know why it does that. When you go from, like, lobby to lobby, it does that sometimes. So I don't want you to miss the screen. Sorry about that, guys. Do I play Forza? Yeah, no, I don't do that. Weird, LOL. William, what? What's weird? What's weird? Yeah, what's that about? What's that about, fast racing? Oh, boy, you still out there? How about you, Christian? You ever come back? Who else is out there? If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, stay a while. Let's see how... Wait. What am I doing, dude? I just said how I was waiting. And then I didn't even join the lobby. I got to click the button here. Race. Now we're going to join the race. You see. What? I don't know. I have no clue what's happening right now in the chat, to be honest with you. I've literally no idea. But honestly, I appreciate the validation on the gym. Like I said, I need to get my butt back in there, so we're going to try. And while we're doing that, getting super motivational, why don't we hop on the sim every once in a while? I will be in DC this race, or I will be at the DC race this weekend, so I'll try to take some videos and cool stuff while I'm there. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see what pit road looks like in the Capitol, like in the background. Like, what, dude? That's crazy. That's insane to me. So very excited about that. So this is practice. We got 2 minutes left in practice. We can practice. We can not practice. We probably need the practice. I'm not going to practice. I refuse to practice. This person's last name is Young. So when they go around the track, it says you. It's kind of deceiving because you're like, oh, that's not me. That's you. That's Young. It doesn't matter. You don't think that's funny. I find it hilarious, but whatever. Put some claps in the chat if you think I'm funny. Or what are the emojis you can do? I don't see claps. Aren't there claps somewhere? I guess there's not claps. I guess I could do like celebrations. We got celebrations in the chat. LOLs in the chat. Celebrate LOLs. It kind of looks like pizza when it goes really fast. All right. Anyways, guys, so we got a minute left in practice, and then we are going to ball out so hard in qualifying, you're not even going to know what hit you, okay? It's going to be insane. Max Verstappen, never heard of him. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. We're going to try our best. Tony Montana! Tony, welcome to the chat. The name is Morebore. Subscribe to the channel. Stay a while. Come back again. Good to see you, though. We've never seen you in the chat, Tony. I don't think, at least. I had a roommate in college named Tony. But that was just his American name. I don't know what his real name was. I don't remember. He was Chinese. But that was his American name that he was given. Can you say Will instead of William? Well, William's kind of fun to say if I'm being totally transparent. But I can say Will, if that would make you happier. I might call you Billy. What about that? Because then I can go to my friend Billy and say, you're my second favorite Billy. Billy in the chat's my favorite. But yes, we'll call you Will. I'm going to try my best at least. I might call you William again. I don't know. I kind of like William. I might call you Willie. I don't know. Time will tell what happens with your name. All right, everybody. It is over. It is time to qualify. So I promised you a freaking show, and I'm going to give it to you. I fully intend to give you every nickel that you just put in to this stream. All right. I'm going to do my best at least. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Let's try. So we're going to try not to spin out. That's first and foremost, okay? And it's turn 3 specifically that we have to worry about, among others. We'll see. All right, we're heading into turn 5 with a little bit of mustard. Probably could have more speed, but we'll try faster next time. This right now is just our practice lap. This one doesn't count at all. This is really just to get your bearings, roll up your tires. Now, at the end of this, though, we will need to have a really fast exit on turn 8. And that'll set us up for a good quali lap, because the lap will be going green. So that's right here. Oh, no, that was not what I was talking about. So there's the green flag coming out. Here's the checkered flag. I'm going to try to go a little sideways to get a little bit more speed. We almost whiffed it, but it's not too far off from where we should be. That was the best I've ever taken that, apparently. That was actually in the green. We are doing something here right now, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I spun there. Alright, we're in 0-0 territory. Alright, now we're plus 0.01. That's not a great sign. Well, guys, I might have made a mistake here. All right, so there's 3 minutes left. Let's talk about it. I wish I didn't see what I just saw, but I'm the slowest time on the track right now. That's qualified, okay? I spun out both qualifying laps. If that happens during this race, I'm probably going to take all of my belongings in this room and throw them out the window, is probably what's going to happen. So let's hope that doesn't happen, and let's strive for a victory here. Now, we are going to have to come back from sixth at this point. Now, if anyone else qualifies, they're probably going to beat our time because we're so far off from that spin out. It's not even funny. I like your haircut. I just got a haircut today, actually. Thank you. I'll let Nick know. He'll be super happy to hear that. That's hilarious that you noticed. All right. Where's Kyle Busch? I know, dude. Where is Kyle Busch? I was wondering the same thing. Dude, I love the setup too. It's kind of hard to see the whole thing, but it's basically, I'm like in like a chair. You can kind of see. And then I got like a steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? Then I got like a base. I got pedals down here. You can kind of see them. See my feet wiggling. It's pretty sick. All right, so we got 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go. All right. And then I got my cool cars over here. You know what I'm saying? Got my posters. Got my, dude, I need to get that other poster framed. The White House posted this picture today. It looks sick as hell. I want to get this framed and put this on my wall. I think that looks sick. So I want to get that framed, throw it there as well. I think that's another cool one. All right, so we got 1 minute left. We're almost there, boys. I really wish I had some snacks. I think I have some gummies somewhere. I had some gummies in here. I don't know if they're still up here, though. What is everyone else doing tonight? There's a bunch of you out there. Say hi. What's going on? We got like 1 minute left until the race starts. I should probably get the chat up if I'm going to say that, though. Well, the last thing I get to look at is I like your haircut, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that comment. All right, boys. It's time to grid. So we are starting 8th place. Not great. Not great at all. But we might be able to do something. I've started from worse positions. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. We're not the best at this track, obviously. We're in Spain. I can tell you that about this track. I don't know what else there is to tell you about this track. I've really not done a whole lot here except for a couple laps. I'm having a sleepover with my cousin and we're playing Fortnite right now. That's awesome, dude. How fun is that? That's like the peak. That's the peak everything, dude. Are you guys playing Fortnite, you said? With your cousin? That's awesome, dude. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm having a sleepover in DC. I'm excited about that. I'm going to go out there with my dad, my Uncle Jerry. The wife is going to have to hang back with her sisters and her brother-in-law. All right, boys. All right, so far so good. Kind of worked our way up to the front of the pack, running 5th right now. I'm just so much slower than everybody in this straightaway. I don't know why. We got 2 points for that, unfortunately, but not a whole lot I could have done there. That's another position down, but I would have let that guy have that position if he just didn't hit me. He went left for some reason. I need to get in that draft. These cars are just got so much more speed than me in these turns. Not this one, but yes, the car behind me went off. That is a huge breathing moment. So the car behind is now 1.2 seconds. Anything to give us a little bit of extra cushion. But to be fair, the car ahead is 1.1 seconds, so not a whole lot of difference. Which is kind of crazy to think about because he looks like he's right in front of me. These guys are just so much faster than me. He's pulling away like crazy. He's 1.6 seconds now. And these cars aren't fast, so half a second is a lot. Wow, I really whiffed it there. I went in really hot and really deep and lost a ton of time. Car behind is now half a second and gaining on us. Like I said, right here it seems like I'm just not getting a good exit. Oh, but what turn is that? 5? Got it right back though. He had so much more speed in that exit than me. And it's such a long straightaway that he will eventually pass me. So we're going to try to get in his slipstream. Oh, man. That was a fun little battle, though. All right, so me and Steph are going to go back and forth, hopefully, here. It's 7.5 minutes left to go. A lot of race, but we're running 7th right now. I'm not going to lie. I got some good competition in this Formula V race. It's a lot of fun. All right, I got lucky like 18 times there. We're not going to talk about it. I'm now running last place. Also got 2 incident points for a loss of control. Kind of deserved, though. really dive bomb that. Lucky I didn't take anyone out on like 3 different occasions. So hopefully these guys up ahead just go berserk and knock each other off, because at this point, not looking great for Matty B. A lot of race to go though. And that's exactly what we were hoping for. We will take those spots. Thank you. I want to get my battle back with Steph. He or she is 5 seconds ahead. What do we think? But first we got to start with John. Caution ahead. That could be huge for us. Another caution. A lot of lost time there. And the thing that sucks about this track is the whole straightaway, all you can think about is I'm going 3 or 4 miles an hour slower than I should be. And it really is not a fun feeling. Like I said, that's just such a massive difference. It was 2.5 seconds at the start of this, and now he's up to a 3.2, 3.1. So over half a second loss in that one straightaway. But oh, he just spun out. We got wheel damage and 4 incident points. I'm being a little petty right now. All right, John, let's watch that replay. Hopefully he's the right guy. I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, okay. It was the right guy. Good news. We made enemies with the right person. And he's back in the pits as well. Oh wait, maybe no, he's not. He's on the track. There he is. Fuck you, John. Lemon Turtle's in the chat. What's going on? Good to see ya. All right, so we got a budgie out there. Everyone needs to go double tap the screen, hit like. I mean, it was a terrible race, but at least we were a little toxic. It was kind of fun. Also, I'm going to regret it because it is going to hurt my score a lot, and I should not have done this race is ultimately what it comes down to. So please double tap that screen, hit subscribe, stay a while. Dude, devastating blow. I feel like we should finish it. We're almost there at this point. Let's get out there, turn a couple laps, see what happens. Right now, it's not looking great. It was never really looking good. But I had to retaliate. That guy drove right into me. 4 more incident points. And it's not like you can say you didn't see me. I was straight ahead of you. Who's texting me? Candace is saying I'm getting I'm getting a shallots. Is that right? Okay. Wait. Oh, really? Are you? It sounds like a good idea. What's the one that Dan likes? Give me that one. Yeah, the way we got it last time. Was it right? I think you got white rice. Yep. All right, baby. I love you. Can't wait. Mwah. See ya. All right. So apparently Candace was in the chat, she said. Now I just need to figure out how to get my headphones back to my... Okay, I got really lucky there. Is the race over? Is the race not over? So many sounds right now. All right, so last turn. Oh, now it's the final lap. Okay, all right. I was way off. I didn't think I saw the white flag, but it said I had no time left. My headphones are not working. Still nothing. It's playing off my streaming computer though, so that's fine. I mean, I'm so far behind it doesn't even matter. I'm just doing it for the lap at this point. No more incident points. I can't afford any more. I am curious how much this will hurt my incidents or my safety rating on the formula. We were at a 3.42, but this is a rookie race and we just got 12 incident points. Was the retaliation worth it is the question. I'm sure iRacing will be contacting me via email, and I'm really sorry.
You shouldn't try to ram people off the road.
Who's he talking to? He's not talking to me. I'm innocent. But I was just talking about exactly that. All right. Well, we got last place and 12 incident points. So let you tell me, was that a worthwhile race? And it's over. Get me out of here. Whatever, dude. All right. I'm a little annoyed, if I'm being totally transparent. Candace is getting us some Thai food, which I'm so hype about. She was in the chat, she said. Let's see if... I didn't see Candace in the chat, but I also had it up and then it went down. We got a bunch of people in the chat. Let's take a look. Candace said she was in the chat. I don't see Candace in the chat. I think Candace was capping. But we got JC in the chat. What's going on, JC? What's the game, Reed Burnett? We are playing some iRacing, my man. So this is a computer sim for pretty much any kind of racing you can imagine. We just did a Formula V race. Maybe we look at what? Like an oval? Do we do an oval now? What is everyone thinking? We got Daytona coming up in 1 minute. We could do a Daytona race. I love Daytona. We're doing it at Daytona. What do you think? Wolverine Deadly, man. Thank you, my man. I'm going to try my best to take your advice, but we're about to do a Daytona, and you never know what could happen in Daytona, okay? I started this stream with Daytona. I'm going to end it with Daytona. The stream name is Surviving Daytona, or Attempting to Survive Daytona, something like that. I don't know. And this is not, it's like Talladega. You never know what you're going to get. But Poma, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you. What's the name of the game? Again, the game is iRacing. It is a driving simulator on computer PC only, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, and it's so worthwhile. It's so sick. You get yourself a nice little steering wheel, base, some pedals, bada bing, bada boom. Now I got a sick setup where I got like a legit car seat. I can go, you know what I'm saying? I got a full car seat over here. I can go forwards, backwards type stuff. Type things. Nah, I mean, bud. All right. So we are going to need to swap our steering wheel out. Bop. Because now we're driving some NASCARs, okay? We got some serious horsepower. So we'll see how this goes. Don't crash. Again, great advice. Really appreciate that. Going to do my best. Why is this? I don't know. All right, there we go. So let's see how much that hurt us. I'm so afraid. Let's see. Okay, not that bad. 0.15. It could have been a lot worse. It hurt our I rating a lot, but it didn't hurt our safety score that much. I was expecting almost a full point just because they hate me. So let's see what else we got out here. Candace said she was in here. I don't see Candace anywhere. I think Candace is a fraud. Maybe I called her before she could. I'm kidding. My wife is awesome. She's not a fraud. All right, let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm hype about some Thai food, dude. It's so good. So good. And I'm going to have this. I have the Mexican Cokes in the glass bottle. You know what I'm saying? Dude, kidding me? That with some water. Getting my hydration now. Don't worry. Who else we got out there? Who's still out there? We got any boys? Hallboy came and went. All right, Lemon Turtle was saying, yo, boy, I play Fortnite. I've never played it. I don't have Fortnite. I would be so bad. You wouldn't even have fun playing with me. Dang, dude. 1 terabyte hard, 32 gigabyte RAM. Okay, beast. Sick, dude. Sick, dude. Freaking money. All right, we're almost there. Dude, this one time recently, a couple streams ago, maybe like 2 months ago, we were on iRacing late at night one night, and freaking Cal Collette and, oh my God, the other guy's name is slipping in my mind. The other guy that drives for Porsche GT3, they were racing at Watkins Glen. It was so freaking sick, dude. They were so fast. All right, so this is Daytona. I don't really need to practice Daytona. No flex, it's just Daytona, so is what it is. So I'm not going to go out there for practice. Even quali, I don't want to qualify too high. I honestly want to qualify at the back. So we're kind of going to sandbag this. I want the laps for safety rating. So we'll go out there and do some laps, but I'm not trying to qualify anywhere really in the front. I want to be far back. I want to be like 18th and just survive. Or do we just go balls to the wall? No, I want my safety up. I need my safety up. I need my safety score. Right now we're at a 2.82 with a good race. Who knows? Maybe I'll be over 3 and then we're ready for promotion right off the bat, dude. Could you imagine, dude? That'd be sick. So we got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Can you believe it? So what's everyone up to tonight? Talk to me. I'm curious. Enough about me. I need to get the chat like up here on the screen so like you can see it up there or something. Type substance. I think that'd be kind of sick. About to shower, make dinner. Dude, man, Ryan. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you in the chat. Hope you're having a good, blessed day. Dude, there's nothing better than a good shower. I took one after work today. Felt like a new man. It's pretty sick, if I'm being totally honest. I felt like a new person. What are you having for dinner, dude, man, Ryan? It's an awesome username, by the way. What's on the dinner plate? I'm having Thai food. My wife is going to pick it up. She was at the venue with her sister for their wedding coming up. And Candace doesn't want to cook. So that's what we're doing. What do you do for work? Might need to be might be too personal, to be honest. Wife told me she was preggo a few days ago, so she picked Alfredo with steak. Dude, let's go. Congratulations, man. Me and the wife are trying. That's half the reason I had to shower. If I'm being totally transparent. That's maybe too honest. That might be too personal, as Lemon Turtle would say. But that's awesome, man. Congratulations. On the steak and Alfredo, too. That sounds freaking bussing. I'm doing chicken, and it's like a chicken dish with white rice, and it has like this sauce, dude. The sauce is so bussing, and it has vegetables. Which I don't love a vegetable, but I'll eat some vegetables once or twice. Not cucumbers, though. We were kind of trying, kind of not. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. Me and Candace are fully trying. We're just going to... We got married in May, so I've been married for, I don't know, that long. However long it is from now to May. And I love it, dude. My wife is awesome. And I'm ready to have a little Candace or something. She thinks it's going to be a girl. She had a dream she's having a girl. And I wouldn't hate that. I bet it's going to be the freaking cutest little girl ever. I do want a son, though, for sure. I can't wait till my wife gets to tell me she's preggo. How'd your wife tell you? Did she like make it like a whole thing? Like did she like record you doing like we're finding out? I kind of hope Candace does that with you. Only because it's like that's crazy. Our first baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, wait. I got to go out there and qualify. I don't know why I'm sitting here like I'm waiting for the race to start. Qualifying has begun, my boy. All right. So, again, I'm looking to stay as far back as I possibly can, but just by qualifying, you're going to be a little further up. But I think this does help with your safety rating just because the amount of laps you turn without incident or something. I don't know if that's true. My uncle told me that. And I believe him. So, again, our first lap is basically just our pace lap, or not pace lap necessarily, but our starter lap or getting up to speed lap. First lap is your first official lap. Really, you're kind of still getting speed. And then your second lap should be your fastest lap. But again, I'm going to be sandbagging both of my laps. So I'm going to take the outside line, the longest line. Actually, I guess that won't matter. I'm just going to brake. Again, I'm trying to be as far back as I can by still staying in it a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to do anything crazy here. I'm just riding around. And then I want this to be over 3 seconds. So we're letting off the throttle. Alright. I still meant to be a little... Oh, okay, we're good. Right now it says we're 18. Right where we want to be. How incredible is that? I think I can just take it the whole way around because I slowed up so much. The rest of this lap should be pretty washed out. This is iRacing, dude, man. Lance, if you say my name, I'll give you $100. Lance, what's going on, my man? You owe me $100. He's gonna be like, nah, dude, that's not my name. Actually, turns out my username is YouTube generated, actually. But anyways, Lance, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for at least throwing a comment out there. All right, boys. Love to see it. Quali's over. My headphones just went crazy. Qualifying is officially over. We qualified 18th, literally exactly where I wanted to be. Because you're not at the very back. You're still in the draft, but you're not. I'm going to be able to drop back and still not be in the commotion, hopefully. Because there will be a lot of wrecks. I think we started 16th. I dropped down to 20th just to stay out of the main pack, and we ended up 7th. So let's just try to do that again. That'll get us some nice safety points, which is what we're looking for. And we'll just find a drafting buddy. Drop the sub, man. I'm out of here for now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, dude, man. Ryan, join us again sometime. Again, congrats on the kid. That's sick, dude. I'm hoping my wife gives me that news soon. But not too soon, because Kira's wedding soon. But in October, I think that would be sick. Thanks for joining us, brother. Hopefully we'll catch you on another stream. All right, boys. So we're starting 18th place. Not necessarily a bad place to be at Daytona. I really got to pee, but I only have a minute to go. What do you think? Do I have time? Do I have time to pee? I don't think I do. I don't think I have the time. Who's got the time? I wonder where Candace is at. I wonder if she's on her way back yet. Let's find out. Let's find out where my Candace Bobanis is.
Look at that yellow plane.
All right, she's still there. Wait, is she on the move? Nope, she's there. Okay. All right. Isn't it crazy that you can just straight up track your fucking wife? All right, Luca, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. This is not Forza 6. We are doing some iRacing, my man. I'm gonna pin this. I don't know how to pin this. How do you pin? Oh shoot. I don't know how to pin this. How do I pin? Why would I report my own? Okay. It's not letting me pin my own comment. Whatever. It's iRacing. I was trying to pin that because I keep getting that question, but we are doing a bit of iRacing. This is a driving simulator on PC. Ton of fun, dude. Highly recommend. It is a little pricey though, so look into that a little bit before you go too crazy. All right, boys. I'm looking for at least a top 10. At least. I might drive a little more aggressive than I did before. But I also want to survive the race, so I don't know. What do we think? What do we want to go for? What position will we be happy with at the end of this? I think top 10. I think that's what we're going for at least, right? All right, I finished my drip drop. Electrolytes down. Now I'm ready to race. I'm ready to sweat these things out. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I'm just all hype. I'm all bark and no bite. I'm not even gonna take off. drive that. This white car is a menace, though. So we're going to try to keep him as a friend, because, my goodness. What the hell? The red truck almost just took me out, dude. I did not like that at all.
Jesus, do you guys know what a fucking straight line is?
From the start, do you think they do?
This guy here, he almost took me out, so that's the only reason I'm kind of even racing him the way I am. Maybe I'm being a little toxic, but he really almost took me out on the trial oval. It's the worst place to bump track somebody fucking threw his bumper into me. So we're 4 of 18 into this thing. Currently running 13th. Surely the race hasn't even really started yet. Let's keep an eye on those cars ahead. Can you guys see them? Oh shit. My YouTube's frozen? Okay, it's not. I thought it was frozen. At least on my phone it was frozen. Still running 13th, hanging out with our little threesome here. I know this guy hates me being behind him, but I don't care. I'm staying there. So the car ahead of us is 1.9, so let's keep an eye on that. We should easily catch him. 1.7, so yeah, we're easily going to catch him. How long it would take to catch up to that main pack. .9 seconds, so we basically caught him. At the very least, we'll catch him on the straightaway here. beautiful. And we got Christian behind us. I'd rather him than the red car. Yes. Got a good battle behind us. But now I'm on the hot seat here. When it comes to some bump tracks, hopefully he keeps it a little cleaner than I did on Landon. Here comes our first bump track, probably.
Come on, 24, what the fuck are you doing?
Wow. Coming up on the halfway mark, 9 at 18. First bit of contact with the car behind. Car heads 4 seconds. I'm not really gaining on them a whole lot. I'm not sure what's going on behind me. Cars are going everywhere. Because of that battle, we're losing the cars ahead. Looks like there's going to be an accident. Get me out of it. Or protect me. We're at lap 10 of 18. This Ram wants to ram me. I'm pretty sure he wants to take me out, dude. Oh my god. He just took himself out. Dude, I'm pretty sure he was trying to ram my bumper there. We'll have to go back and watch that replay at the end of lap 10. That was amazing. I think he was trying to tap my bumper, go sideways, take me out. But now we got the red car, Landon Webb behind us. And I'm sure he doesn't like us that much either. So there's our first tap from our buddy Landon. There's wrecking in turn 1. That would be behind us. We're gonna have to keep an eye on these cars behind us. I don't know what to expect here coming up. I expected a lot more chaos though. I really did. I feel kind of betrayed. Okay, we got our first big wreck ahead. Hopefully I didn't lose too much speed there because these guys might start pulling away from me. I think I'm okay though. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. So hopefully we get a lot of positions here from whatever just happened there. Come on. I gotta get in this track a little more. I'm getting them. 0.5. Okay, I'm in it. I'm in it. There it is. How far? 0.4. We're so close. We'll be on his bumper in no time. It's lap 13 to 18. We're in the 11th right now. We want at least a top 10. 10.
What are you doing? You just hit yourself.
That was a guy in first place. Devastating blow.
I just don't understand how hard it is to get a fucking radar and understand where people are around you. It's that easy.
Maybe I need to get a radar. I don't have that. I need to get a radar in iRacing. Anyone know? Leave it in the comments if you do. So right now, I feel like we should be running 10. I mean, first is behind us now. Yeah, now we're in the top 10, baby. So this little pack, he's 8th. So car ahead is 9th and then 8th place in this little pack. Then we got the next little cluster up there. If we can catch those guys, we might have a chance. But we need to stay on a line to do that. So right now they're 3.3 seconds ahead, but I think we can catch them before the end of this if we stay in a pack, because they're going to start racing each other. They're at 3.0 now. Oh no, they're pulling away. 3 laps to go. Rev 1 high. Not sure why.
Jack, fall it back, bud, fall it back.
Oh my God. The dude just whipped it. He lost it entirely. I didn't even touch him. That was wild. I don't know what just happened there. There's going to be a battle between me and Land in the head for 8th place, I think. Yeah, I have no clue what happened to Christian there. I didn't have anything to do with that, I promise. Oh, that's so annoying. On the white flag, too. So hopefully I can catch him. I don't know, just half a second. 0.6, so he's pulling away. Half a second again. 4.4. Maybe this will make it perfect slingshot. I don't know. 0.3. Got me. Nice race. That was fun. All right, so we got a top 10. Oh, we almost got railed there in a second. 0.1 second longer, we would have been railed. Let's see lap 10. I want to see what... Actually, let's go back here even. What the hell happened with... Where's the boy Christian here? Because I had no contact or anything, so I'm totally innocent. So let's see. There we go. All right, so here he is. Candace home. Hey, Matt, I'm back. Did you miss me? Of course I missed you, dude. I can't believe you left me to begin with. That's toxic. Is Candace home right now? Candace is home with my Thai food. Alright guys, I had a lot of fun racing tonight, but my wife is home with some dinner, so I'm going to go hang out with her for a little bit. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, double tap the screen. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. I will be in DC this week, so I'll try to post some cool IndyCar content while I'm away. Alright, peace out.